Sat in Clayton County Jail for 2 years and 2 months until I was finally acquitted by a jury of my peers. After evidence that was hidden for 2 years and 2 months came to light at trial that proved my innocence. It took the jury less than 15 minutes to acquit me. Now, that being said, some of these officers around here decided that I'm still a child molester and that they were going to tell people that.
What'd you call me?
Like I said, I don't talk child molest. Thank you.
You realize I was acquitted of all charges?
CTW, don't do it.
I don't give a fuck going in there. One, it's illegal for you to go in there and solicit a trespass. I don't give a fuck.
No, it's not.
One, I was acquitted of all charges, dipshit.
You're a child molester.
I was acquitted of all charges,
Want
dipshit.
to tell everybody on your page that?
Everybody already fucking knows. I've talked about it. I've talked about it. You want to be the next famous one? You want to be the next famous one? You want to be the next famous one?
You want to tell everybody on your page that? Go ahead. No, they don't. No, they don't. And you're a white supremacist? Nah. I don't talk to you, man. Hey. You guys cool with CTWing this guy off your property? This guy right here, your red shirt. Oh, now he's walking away.
Yeah, that's fine.
He come over, he was making a scene while I was sitting in the parking lot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm
That's the
talking
guy
about.
who was, yeah, so, yeah, he
Now he's standing on the sidewalk.
Alright everyone, welcome back, because what you're about to see isn't just wrongdoing, it's a chilling display of retaliation carried out under authority. Before we go any further, there's a critical history they never wanted exposed. This man was once falsely tied to one of the most damaging accusations a person can face, a claim so poisonous it can ruin a life long before the truth has a chance to speak. But when real evidence finally came forward, the illusion shattered instantly. The jury didn't hesitate. Within minutes, the narrative collapsed, every charge fell apart, and the accusations were completely dismantled. Yet as you're about to witness, the uniform refused to accept that ending, and the story didn't stop there.
Go ahead, 34.
What was he doing?
No, he come over. I told him, I said, don't say nothing to me. I said, you make a scene. He's got the video camera out saying, he's a child molester.
Yeah.
He got charged with child molestation.
Yeah,
He sat in jail. Yeah.
He's the one who got off the
Yeah, Emerson.
Yeah.
So I told him now he's standing on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell if he comes back on the property, let me know.
Yeah.
I know y'all fixing to leave, but
Yeah.
and I'll see you together.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yes, sir. Always. You've been warned. You step foot on this property again, they're gonna CTW you. You make a scene. Do not make a scene right now. I'm telling you right now. You're on the sidewalk. Don't play with me. It's called an easement. I'm not an idiot. I know what an easement is. I know how the law works, dude.
Why don't you pull up the final disposition on my charges, dipshit? Why don't you pull up the final disposition on my charges, dipshit? A white supremacist? A white supremacist? Where the fuck did you get that from? Yeah, you're done. You're definitely done. You'll be the next one with a fucking complaint, and you'll be the third commerce police.
Fast forward to now, where retaliation openly replaces justice. An officer moves from business to business, pushing a dangerous story and labeling an innocent man with a claim the courts permanently wiped away. This isn't law enforcement, it's reputation destruction carried out under authority. Watch how effortlessly falsehoods are delivered, as if words carry no consequence. Official records are brushed aside, verdicts are treated as irrelevant, and basic human respect is abandoned. Pride takes the wheel, the power surge hits full force, and every sentence becomes fuel for a fire that never should have been lit.
Out of here in 6 months. Is that right? Is that right? Do you know anything about the case? Did you? Yeah, they charged me for no reason, dipshit. That's why I don't. Is there a red dot on my house? Is there a red dot on my house, dipshit? Yeah, you're talking, dipshit. You're talking, dipshit.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if you curse and there's a juvenile out here, I'm taking you to jail. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's disorderly conduct. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. 100%. 100%. 100%. We're all adults out here, unfortunately. It's not slander. Try again. No. 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 Hey, sir. Hey, I'm really sorry to bother you at home, but and I only wanted to involve you because I know Gonzo's a little busy right now, and I really trust your input and your thoughts on this. What in the world? When in the world do I consider this guy, Mr. Ponytail Express, who's the child molester?
What comes next is a verbal assault that should concern anyone paying attention. Despite a complete acquittal, the attacks don't stop. Instead, they intensify. Threats of removal are thrown around, businesses are pressured, and false claims are repeated without hesitation. A public sidewalk becomes the front line between documented truth and unchecked arrogance. The tension is obvious, disbelief hangs in the air, and professionalism disappears entirely. Authority is bent and reshaped to serve personal anger, cameras keep recording, but self-control is nowhere to be found. And the harm unfolding is far more serious than it appears at first glance.
Disorderly conduct, with him standing out on the sidewalk, cursing and screaming at me over here at ABC Pond. When do I... You know what I mean? Because I mean, he was originally out here cursing at me. I told him, I said, I am not talking to you. I said, I am not talking to a child molester. I'm not doing it. I don't want any part of it. Stay away from me. Go away. And he will not. I mean, I don't care about him standing out on the sidewalk. I really don't. It doesn't bother me. He can videotape me. I'm just running speed. It doesn't matter to me. But where do I draw the line?
In a traffic stop, or you were just...
No, he was out on the corner and he saw me drive up and he screamed, "What's up, fuck stick?" And I'm like, I said, "Leave me alone." I said, "I'm not talking to you. I don't talk to child molesters." So
what you need to do is, if you're sitting there and he walks up, drive away.
Yeah, I know. I'm just it, and I try and that, you know, that crossed my mind. I just, at the same time, I shouldn't have to worry about where I'm sitting. You know, and again, I don't mind somebody out on the curb. He can stand there. It doesn't bother me. He can videotape me. He can wave at me. He can tell people to slow down. That doesn't bother me. It's the cursing. Where do I draw the line at the yelling and cursing? You know, and I don't want to make a scene, make a stink, because we're already involved enough with some shit. I'm not, you know, I don't want to make things worse whatsoever. So that's why I called you. I just wanted you to know that he's walking away now because he got bored. So,
yeah, that's the easiest way to deal with it.
Behind the scenes, the officer scrambles to rationalize the havoc he unleashed. Calls are made, trying to recast chaos that never existed. Shouting is framed as justification, masking the reckless words that started it all. Rather than de-escalate, he deflects and protects himself, dodging accountability at every turn. Authority stands unchecked, unchallenged, and a once public space transforms into an unervingly tense, volatile environment. All of it stems from a single person in power refusing to acknowledge the truth staring him in the face.
He yelled at me and said he's going to make a complaint. I don't know how he's going to make a complaint. I didn't do anything. I turned my body cam off for this whole thing, so y'all are going to hear and see everything I said.
Morning.
Sorry about that.
No worries. How you doing?
Knowing it was you, I'd have stopped my
Yes, sir. How you doing?
I'm all right.
So, have you had a chance to look at the body cam?
I have.
It
It doesn't look good.
It doesn't
We're
look
doing
good.
an investigation.
So, can you tell me if he went in there and said the same thing to them? Did he go in there and call me a child molester to them?
The video looks hard,
Okay.
and we're doing an investigation. Go ahead and actually fill out.
I got the forms. I'm going to fill those
Get them
out.
back to me. But like I said, I'm not waiting until I get the forms to start the investigation. That's already started.
Yes, sir. Here's my issue, and I want you and everybody else that sees this to know I'm not anti-police. I'm not anti-cop. Bad policing landed me in jail for 2.5 years facing a life sentence for a crime I didn't commit. And bad policing also hid evidence of that crime until the trial. That's what got me acquitted after 15 minutes of jury deliberations. I'm not anti-police. I'm anti-bad policing. And I'm anti-guys that can't control their emotions. If you can't control your emotions, you shouldn't be out here. And they just went through training last year over the Emerson incident, and obviously it didn't stick for at least him. You know what I mean? The couple other officers, great job ignoring me. Perfect job ignoring me. That's what they're supposed to do. But, you know, we definitely have an issue with this one. So
we're going to do the investigation and see if policy violations, whatever, occurred, and then we'll go from there.
But you know, if he said that inside the ABC pawn shop, said that to them, that's a whole different.
Then comes the moment that can't be avoided: review and reality collide. Bodycam footage speaks for itself, and it tells a damning story. An investigation is triggered before the paperwork even lands, and accountability is finally forced into the spotlight. The man makes one thing unmistakably clear: this isn't against law enforcement, it's a stand against abuse of power. 2.5 years of liberty were stolen through deception and concealed evidence. A life was nearly shattered by misconduct, and now the system has no choice but to respond.
That's defamation and slander. So, yeah, I appreciate you getting on it, and I'll go ahead and get those put out. I might turn it back in this afternoon just so you have everything at your disposal, and you know we'll talk about it when we talk about it.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Have a good day.
You have a good one.
In the end, the officer is dismissed, but the bigger question lingers: is that truly enough? Allegations like these can put a person in real danger, even behind bars, where false claims carry life-altering consequences. Once spoken, those words can never be undone. This is why understanding your rights isn't optional, it's essential for survival. This case underscores the power of cameras, vigilance, and public scrutiny. If watching this unsettled you, that's because it should. It could happen to anyone. Stay aware, stay informed,